Alright, welcome back everybody to Hogsruck's Mad Adventures in the Caverns of Xaskazien 2. I've turned the sound effects, well, no, I've turned the sound effects recording in the OBS Studios down a bit, sound effects and music, because it was just a little drowning me out in that first video we had, so we'll see how it fares here. I've also adjusted, in the recording, I've adjusted a bit of the volume of my voice. We'll see if it sounds any better. The first episode sounded really quiet. The second one was fine. So who knows? Got a bunch of war dogs coming at us here. Let me just see what they're like in combat. We actually are much better than they are right now, even with our sickle of animal hunting here. So let's just kill them manually. Come here, buddy. I'll go ahead and recharge that that sparking wand right now. Back to 6 charges. As you can see, this sort of stops glowing and stops humming. Gingerbread, we can eat that once to get rid of a temporary positive or negative effect on us. Temporary negative effect means one of the effects that shows up here, right, on the left side. Poison is not a temporary negative effect, even though it doesn't last forever, nor is a... it basically means debuff. Poison's not a debuff. Woolen trousers we can certainly use. I'm going to get rid of the... let's try using the Wand of Evil... No, no point. Let's get rid of the Wand of Evil Detection. Nah, let's get rid of the gingerbread. Take the woolen trousers and the Wand of Evil Detection back. Put on the woolen trousers, gives us another 4 defense. A spell book, Speak with Dead. We'll probably learn that because I think it's a cantrip. And cantrips do not count towards your number of spells you can learn. So this is a freebie. It is a low-power necromancy cantrip. Costs 5 spell points to cast. You can only cast it if you're standing... 50% chance to reveal. Yeah, and the corpse of an intelligent being, essentially. Let's learn it and learn more details about it. There's only so much real estate to put the explanation of what it does in there. We can see it better here. The spell may only be cast in a square with an adventurer's corpse, or that of a monster of at least standard intelligence. It has a 50% chance to reveal a pit trap, booby trap, or other secret on this map. Cantrips don't require basic spell use to cast. They also don't count towards your number of spells you can learn. I could probably include that text too if I respaced some of the text there. Woolen gloves, let's throw those on. I know we dropped the... I know we left behind a tiny health potion on the last level. That was accidental. Let's get rid of our old standard sickle and take back that health potion. We got 2 weapons. We got a backup. We're fine. Linen hosiery with the woolen trousers will be better than that. Let's go ahead and open these. They can't be trapped, so we might as well find out what's here. Uncooked venison. That one's empty. Uncooked venison, if we cook it, we can gain permanent additions to our maximum health. Our cooking skills, as we noted, are very bad, but it would still be better than nothing. What are you? Okay, there's a problem on this level. I mentioned the fact that... I mentioned to you that this level will be entirely populated by war dogs. I said, except in special circumstances. We just encountered a grumbling, which is a person. The Dark Jester is also a person. The grumbling was a level 1 person. The Dark Jester is a level 29 person. He'd kill us pretty easy. What that tells me is probably over here there's a spawn, like a square that spawns person-type monsters. Every time it spawns one, there's a 10% chance it can no longer spawn them again. But for now, that guy is just too fucking tough to deal with, so let's at least make sure he can't follow us. Oh, he's on us. He's fast. Oh, we could die here really easily. Okay, so the Dark Jester, let's look at his ability. He has 1 in 6 chance to spring instant booby traps every turn. So he basically sprung a booby trap on us there. It was a Curse of Pain, I think it said, which made us both weak and dizzy for a time. Let's go ahead and... Will it help here? Is there any way to do this? I was trying to get to this hallway to cast Inscribe Ward to block him in here. Unfortunately, he's on us, and he's not likely to get off. He has 134 health. We have no way to really kill him. It can't be done. I can switch to my throwing knife at least. That'll give me a 33% chance every turn that he can't attack us. He sprung a trap. It's Sorcerer's Curse. So for the next 120 turns, we can't cast spells. I'm pretty sure our game is over here, guys. I could cast Mage Helm, but his attack rating is 224. I think we're just out of luck. If I'd have cast it right away, if I'd have cast Inscribe Ward there instead of trying to go here, we'd have blocked him and we'd been fine. I didn't do that, though. We have no means of teleporting, do we? Blur, Fingal Candles. Nope. How about in our inventory? Anything we can do here? Can't put that on yet because we haven't learned magic item use. Otherwise, this would be a great time to use it. We could... No, we have no miracles. All of our perks currently are passive. Sometimes you have active perks that you can use once in a while. None of these are. I think there's nothing we can do. Is there? The best chance we have, and this is a shitty chance. I'm going to try to get to here. No, I can't cast Inscribe Ward, period. He faltered us with that Sorcerer's Curse. Son of a bitch. I think we're dead. Let's try and go west, and maybe we can meet the dog, and the dog... I think we're dead next step. Let's go ahead and drink a tiny health potion. Oh, we survived one extra turn. Our Fingal Candles were off, and we're dead. There you go. Let's get a look at the level, see what this was about. Right here. There's an Iron Gate. So every turn, this Iron Gate had a 1 in 60 chance of spawning a random person-type monster. It can be any level. It can be level 1 through level 30. That's the maximum range there is. In this case, it happened to spring one of the worst ones there was. That monster was fast, so it got on us faster than we thought. If I had cast Inscribe Ward here, we could have blocked him in here. He would have had to go through all this mud to get to it. No, actually... could not have gotten to us. We would have lived if I had cast it right off the bat. I just didn't think of it. I thought to go here and did it. So that was my own fault, guys. That is the end of Xaskasien's adventure. I've still got to test. I've still got to do more playtesting. I don't have a choice. So I think I'm going to record another run. We'll play a totally different character. It'll be much faster at the beginning. I won't explain what's going on, really. But, yeah. I'm going to launch another run right now. I'll put it up the same day. So if you want to keep watching this game, you can. If you don't, that's totally cool. I guess got to play test. So I'm going to say okay. Let's look at our high scores. Xaskazien, the not-so-clever, was a level 4 male Malevian Half-orc Mage. He was killed by a Dark Jester in Kennel on DL3. So be it. I'm going to end this here so I can start a new playlist, and we'll see what we get. I'll talk to you in a few minutes if you're watching today. Cool.